Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will discuss tuples in Python. So what is a tuple? A tuple is a collection of data that is ordered and unchangeable. They are used to group related data. So for example, we can create a list and we'll create a tuple. And the main differences between the two is tuples require parentheses when you're creating them and lists require brackets. So let's create a list, and in that list we have some data. Let's say Wolverine, his age 30, and Wolverine is strong. So this is our list. A tuple requires parentheses. So we can type the same information here. So copy, forgot a quotation mark. Okay. So this is a list. This is a tuple. A list has a set of brackets, and a list is changeable. Tuples are not. So for example, let's change this to Superman. So let's go here. We call a list, which is our list name, a list. We say brackets at position 0, and we want to set it equal to Superman. Let's save it, and actually we'll print now. Print a list. Well, actually, before we print, let's comment this out so you can see what happens when we print the list initially. Oh, forgot to save. So print a list. Okay, run. Cool. So you see we have Wolverine, his age is 30, and is strong is the initial list. And if we come up here and we uncomment that, save it, and run it again, it'll update. You see Superman has now been replaced. So it's the same concept in tuples. Tuples, you can't change this value, and I will show you here that you can't do that. So let's clear the terminal down below. Comment these out. So we say a tuple at position 0. We want to set it equal to Superman. Let's see what happens. Print. A tuple. Let's save it and run. And you see right here we get an error because tuples, the data is the same. Like you can't change the data at all because it's set to one specific thing. So let's clear the screen. We can also in tuples print the amount of things inside, so we can see how many times Wolverine shows up in this tuple. So we can do that with a method called count. So let's get rid of that, and we type tuple dot count which is the method. A set of parentheses and Wolverine. And then we have our print function over here so we can actually display it. Print. And let's close it over here. Save it and run. It has the results of 1 because Wolverine appears in this tuple one time. The other method that we can do is index, which displays where this specific data is at in the tuple. So we do that by changing count to index. Let's save it and run. And since Wolverine is here at this position of 0, it outputs in the terminal 0. We can also check to see if a specific thing is in the tuple, and we can do that with a for loop. So we can say for I in a tuple, if Wolverine in a tuple, print data found, else data not found. Let's see what happens. Data found, and it's found because Wolverine is inside this tuple. We can also print the type of data inside this tuple using our type function. So we can clear this. So let's print parentheses. We'll call a tuple. We need the type, type, and then its position, let's say 1. Close that there. Save and run. Class int. So what it's doing, it's evaluating this position, and since we want to know the type, it displays class int. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.